All right, lads, live again. And today, Sheffield United and Bristol kind of feels like a pointless second leg because Sheffield United are 3-0 up. Although, that said, we could see a comeback. Personally, I don't think that'll happen, but stranger things have happened, haven't they? Stranger things have happened. Football's a funny old game after all. But in terms of the team selection, Sheffield United have gone with a 4-4-2 with Moore and Cannon up front, Peck, Vinny Sousa in midfield, Hammer and Brooks as the wide players. You've then got Burrows, Chowdhury as the fullbacks, Robinson and Admadhotic as the centre backs, and Cooper in goal. Bristol, obviously, they're missing their one of their starting centre backs due to him being foolishly sent off in the first leg. But they've gone with O'Leary in goal, Tanner, Vanner, and Roberts as the three centre halves, McCrory, Knight, Bird, and Pring as that midfield four, Twine and Earthy as the two tens, and Key Wells up front. So we'll see what happens with that. But personally, I think this is a done deal, if I'm honest, because, I mean, let's be real about it. 3-0 up. To overcome a 3-0 deficit at Bramble Lane is going to be incredibly difficult. So we'll see if Bristol can do it, but personally, I don't think they can. I think the tie is over. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Evening, Colin. Watching Atalanta Roma. Not sure there's much to play for at Bramall Lane. No, there's not, Dringle. There's not. But I did this. I did the first leg, right? So I'm thinking, why not do the second leg as well? But Atalanta Roma will be interesting, man. Roma are still in the contention. Well, in contention for those Champions League places. I know. It's they're not. Well, okay, they're not the favourites, but I mean, they're level on points with the Juventus, and they're fourth in the table right now. But I mean, it's certainly interesting. The fact that Milan can still get Champions League football despite being eighth and only 4 points behind, it's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little embarrassing, man. Oh, mate. oh, well, all eyes are towards that cup final on Wednesday for me, which we will be doing a watch along for that. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that very much so. Very much so. But yeah, it feels like a done deal. Feels like a done deal, this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is. It's good shit. Ah, okay. Well, what I did see today, though, Fiorentina dropping points to Venezia. So that's certainly interesting. Lookman 1-0. Okay, so 1-0 Atalanta. Oof. I'll tell you what, Lookman's done really well at Atalanta, man. He really has. Like, considering where, because wait, he's been he played in considering the fact that he was okay for Leicester, he wasn't amazing. Like, he's been fantastic for Atalanta, man. 13 goals and 6 assists in his first season, 11 goals and 7 in the second season, and 14 and 5 assists this season. So he's done incredibly well. Oh man, just feels like a done deal. This one feels like a done deal. First saw him at Everton, it looked like a gem, but every player's development is different. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Some need some players need time to develop. I mean, Lickman's done the last 3 seasons. He's getting like over 10 goals, so he's clearly going in that right direction. But some are just late bloomers, man. Some are just late bloomers. Right, players in the tunnel now. Let's come out for the first half. Do we see a Bristol City comeback, lads? Do we see what happened? Personally, I don't see it happening personally, but you never know. You never know. Mayhem in the chat. How you doing, bro? Did you see what ST put in top streamer earlier, brother? I did see that. I did see that. I mean, listen. If ST shows his face in this chat, oh my god, he's getting cooked, bruv. He's getting cooked. Trust me. Uh, please stay in the championship, Sheffield. Kurt, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Unfortunately, not. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a comeback. I hope we do, but I don't see it happening, bro. Big up, everyone. You know what, Kurt? Right? Big up yourself, innit? One of the few Manchester City fans that I genuinely respect. So big up yourself. You're a blade. Tops is a blue. ST says so. Shut up, dickhead. What did Sheffield United do to you, brother? It's just, do you know what it is? They didn't do anything to me. It's just I'm tired of these like yo-yo clubs coming up and just making an absolute pig zero of it in the Premier League and then going straight back down. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not happy with Burnley being in the Premier League next season either. Like, it's the same exact logic. Please come up Sunderland. Well, do you know what, Kurt? Yeah, they're 2-1 up currently. And, like, Friday's game was boring. Like, just flat out boring, right? But they got the result. They got the result, and that's all that matters. Would they beat Sheffield United? I don't know, maybe. But Sunderland in the Premier League would be kind of cool because then we'd get the Tyneside derby back, man. I didn't see what ST said, brother. Trust me, it's if he shows his face, he's getting cooked. Facts, bro. All they want is the money. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's like it's just to stabilize. I feel like clubs now sort of prioritize the money side of it a little too much, in my opinion, because okay, Arsenal do this and have done for years, where we've prioritized Champions League football ahead of winning the big trophies. It goes back to what Wenger said years ago. Like top four is as good as where he's just said like top four is a trophy. Now I don't believe in that. Personally, I would value the FA Cup more so than I would the Champions League places, but unfortunately, clubs now don't do that. So just is what it is. He called tops a blue and calling a blue. Oh, Brother, top saying a Chelsea fan, bruv. God, dear Lord. this is just going to stick in it. Come on, Bellingham. Make sure Sunderland comes up. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. I want that Tyneside derby back, man. That'll be lit. Premier League level is as high as it's ever been. That's why we're in this situation where these yo-yo clubs are not quite up to it in the Premier League, but too good for the Championship. Plus, they get more money. Exactly, Drago. Here we go. We're off and running again. We're off and running. I'm quoting it. I know you are, Mayhem. Don't worry about it. Never say Bellingham. Okay. What? Do you not like Jude? No. Yeah. Don't tar like Joe Bellingham with the same brush though. Like, come on. Big up Anfield. That Liverpool banner was funny about art. Yeah, you know what? I did see that, and look, here's what I'll say about that. He doesn't help himself. He doesn't help himself with the things that he says. You know, saying going as far as to say like you're the best team in the Champions League, and as I've said twice this week, you're not the best team in the Champions League because you're out, and disrespecting Liverpool to the level where he basically says, "Oh, Liverpool haven't reached our points tally." Well, they're going to, so I won't worry about that. I just there's things he says right where you want to get behind him, right, but you can't, you just can't defend that. Like it's not, nah, it's not. No, F Jude, he stole our Scouser. Yeah, yeah. Bring up yourself, Kurt. A gal got so rattled about that, but well, do you know what? A gal gets rattled about a lot of things. Like he just lets the little things get to him too much. I think. You know, sometimes you just need to take. You just need to take the good with the bad, innit? Like that's just the way I look at it. Like I don't know why a gal lets himself get rattled too much. Liverpool fans confirmed they are a bunch of weirdos yesterday. Boo and Trent, plus that pathetic. But yeah, look, Liverpool fans' obsession with Arsenal not doing well, I don't really get. Like they were kind of, you know, what was it like? Cheering on City when they were playing us. It's very weird. I don't really get it if I'm honest. Me as a Man City fan, I'm not biased when it comes to other teams, and I'm an honest guy. Do you know what, Kurt? Bring up to you for that, man. Because most City fans aren't. Liverpool fans booing Trent, shouting Steven Gerrard at him, and shouting one Conor Bradley. You got, you're entitled to your opinion, man. Even rivals team, I'll give them credit if they deserve it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, I'm the same in it. You're just sad we beat you to the league. I'll tell you what, mate, him right. Drago's not sad that like that you've beat us to the league title. I'm telling you now. Now he's disappointed, yes. And I don't even need to speak for. I don't even need to speak for him because he can speak for himself. But Drago's not someone who's going to dwell on losing a league title because we were the inferior team this season. It just is what it is. Oh no. Oh, almost there. Almost. Could have been 4-0 Sheffield United on aggregate, man. Ruben Diaz pissed me off the other day. What he come out and said. Listen, that was salty, man. That was absolutely salty. Like, it's just. Do you know what, Kurt? Yeah, outside of yourself, of course. This is what my main issue is with Manchester City as a club. Like when things don't go their way, they cry about it like babies. Do you know what I mean? Like this is just how I feel about City as a club. And for someone who's as experienced as him, who's won 4 Premier League titles since he's been at City, I mean, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I'm pissed we couldn't give you a proper challenge for many reasons, but I'm not salty. Yeah, exactly. You're not, bro. You've earned it. Enjoy it. Your fan base's behavior throughout the season has been borderline mental, though. Yeah, that's where I stand on it. Yeah, that Europa League final, bruv. Oh God, I'm just. That's going to be one of the worst European finals of all time. Like it just is. Oh my God. You should know better. Someone who's won 4 Premiers in a row. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Thanks for clearing it up, Drago. But in football banter is, but well, to be honest, it's not even banter. It's just facts at this point. Is it just me, or do Portuguese players always sound like arrogant? Maybe there might be something in that. You know, there might be something in that. Ruben Diaz in points. Every point counts well. That poor point against Southampton away could cost us years. Yeah, you know what? It could. You know, it could. And do you know what, Clark? Yeah, this is what I would say. When he goes on about complaining about Southampton not, coming to play football and this and that, instead of just like parking the bus in them, right? If Southampton played open, expansive football, we'd call them naive, no? Whereas if City, you know, broke them down, but Southampton were resolute, we'd be praising them, wouldn't we not? Like it's just it's backwards, really. It really is. Good tackle there. Mhm. We got PE period one. It does make a difference if it's rain or sun. I got exams and I haven't revised. They still act surprised. Well, got a call Lucy George just took my phone now and it just sits there. That's school life for you, man. That's school life for you. We have AFC Bournemouth in our next league game. No, that won't be easy, man. That won't be easy. Those last two lines from you. Okay. That's a good one, man. Not bad, mayhem, bro. Yeah. The game's just petering out, lads. I mean, like the game's pretty much dead anyway. Like it's 3-0 Sheffield United, so I don't even know what I'm expecting to happen. But Bristol are on the attack here. Come on. Oh, get my hopes up. Oh man, come on, Bristol, come on. Oh, I don't even know why I'm cheering. I don't even know why I'm cheering, man. Oh, fucking hell, brother. Fucking hell. I'm going to the FA Cup final. Can't wait, but at the same time, not looking forward to it when Crystal Palace do get results against my club and have players who can hurt. Do you know what? That's going to be an interesting cup final. Do the Man City of old turn up, or will it be the Man City of this season? Because Palace, they've got some ballers, mate. Is that offside or not? Let's have a look here. Don't know about that one. Paul Scholes, I was wrong about Anana. I don't know if he's wrong. Anana's still garbage. Like, I d- United are weird, man. Seriously. I've seen my club lose to Wigan in an FA Cup. Yeah. Wigan did. Do you know what's funny about that, right? That the season after that, we played them in a semi final, and I was absolutely bricking it because it had been so long since we'd won a trophy, and that's we were on such a bad run at that point where I was just like, oh, I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? You just get that feeling sometimes, man. Every neutral would love an Eagles win. I listen. It'd be great for the competition if Crystal Palace won it. It really would be. Oh, oh, that was. Why did you just take the shot there, man? What we doing? Come on. Oh, nah. Come back to the Bristol goalkeeper. All right. I don't care who wins the FA Cup final. It doesn't affect me. But all I'm saying, it'll be nice to see if Crystal Palace can win a trophy. Yeah, it will be. It will be. I'm back in Palace, man. I want Palace to win it. Like if we can't win it, I'd rather not see a rival of ours, you know, win the trophy. So yeah, I'm back in Palace, man. Ben Watson, late winner again. Oh mate, rolling back the years. Oh my god. Oh, do you know what? When we oh, what was it? Because we played some that cup final, that cup run of 2014, I think it was. We did play Wigan in the semi-finals, but then we played Hull in the final. And naturally, everyone's going, oh, it's Hull. Arsenal beat them easy. But we were, I think we went like 2-0 down in the first half. And I'm like, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. I just, this just would happen, isn't it? He played for Watford after he won that FA Cup. After he won that FA Cup, yeah, man, yeah. Like I've got some great memories of the FA Cup, but to me, losing to United this season, especially, has to be the most embarrassing, one of the most embarrassing results this season because they were down to 10 men, down to 10 men. Like, what are we doing? Bristol City dominating, man. I mean, fair play to them. They've got nothing to lose, but we'll we'll see what happens, man. Liverpool in direct contact with Jeremy Frimpong with an offer to join. Release clause 30 months. Well, Trent's going to Madrid, man. So you need a right back. Palace winning, it would mean England gets six. That's crazy, man. That's mental. Because Tottenham or United will win the Europa, 2 Europa spots, and 1 conference spot. 9 clubs. That's mad, bro. That's mad. 9 English clubs in Europe next season. Crazy. Still remember Bradford City knocking you guys in the league, brother. Don't even go there, bro. Those memories were bad, Bran. Those memories were bad. Oh, nah, not good, not good. Ah. So far, Bristol have been the better team, but they've got nothing to lose, so they might as well just go for it. I mean, they probably won't. They won't. I don't think they'll overturn the goal deficit, but you're 3-0 down. You might as well have a go. Oh, no, nah, they've recovered it, man. Yeah, yeah, Kurt. I know you don't have to remind me. You don't have to remind me. Come to think of it, it doesn't even matter if Palace win it. A City win means seventh gets Europa and the conference spot moves. That's The fact there's going to be 9 teams, maybe, well, potentially like 9 teams from the Premier League in Europe next season is mental, bruv. 5 players I don't know how people hate on. Kanate, Mo, Kante, Son, Griezmann. I don't think people hate on Griezmann. Mo Salah, I don't think people hate on Mo Salah. Kante, not so sure. Um, Kanate, no, no. Son, I get. Son, I get. If Spurs win the Europa League, imagine. First of all, that's not happening. That's not happening. No, 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 no. Can't imagine City in the Europa League if we don't get Champions League football. It would not look. Yeah. Do you know what? Answer me. Well, okay. Answer me this, right? If say if say missed out on Champions League football, even though it probably won't happen, would that would that kind of like reaffirm it in your mind that you'd want Pep out? Just a question, you know? Oh, it's done. 9 clubs in Europe for sure. Question is which ones and in what competition. Yeah, that's the only question, isn't it? That's the only question. Son I get because of how long he's been at top. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that, man. Cristante 1-1. Oh, there we go. Roma back in it. Love it. Love it. Topps posted a short about the Liverpool banner for Arteta. Yeah, Topps is moving mad on the shorts. We'll be going in that direction eventually. We will be. Because it's just a case of doing it right. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the right way, innit? Yes, Pep in Europa League. No thanks. Okay, okay. So if you miss out on Champions League, then you'd want Pep out, yeah. New Big Six: Liverpool, Man United, City, Arsenal, Newcastle, Chelsea. Man United have got 20 Premier Leagues. Going to have to add them. Well, do you know what? I wouldn't even say new Big Six, to be honest, because Liverpool United, Liverpool United, City, and Arsenal will always be in that conversation because you have to add them, despite the bad time that United are going through at the minute. Newcastle, do you know what? I wouldn't put Newcastle in the Big Six yet. I wouldn't. I wouldn't put Newcastle in the Big Six yet. Now, if they win, I know they won a trophy, but they've only gotten Champions League football once, so I don't think you can put them in that. Well, under this ownership, so I don't think you can put them in the Big Six just now. But if they do that consistently and start to win trophies on a consistent basis, then you absolutely can. But right now, I think it's a bit too early. Chelsea, I get because they've won the lot, so it is what it is, man. Newcastle, not Spurs. Newcastle probably too early. Yeah, I agree with you, Kurt. Big Six is a myth created by Sky and the mainstream. Yeah, look, Jigo, absolutely. I've never bought into this Big Six kind of myth. It's just the top six kind of clubs in it. At this point, let's out Wrexham. They're going to be. I don't know if they will, to be honest. Villa have won more trophies than. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy, man. The Villa haven't won a trophy in ages, by the way. Like they won what? Did they win the Conference League? I can't remember if they would have done. I don't know. To be fair, I don't pay attention to the Conference League, so I wouldn't know. Wrexham looks scary though. Yeah, look, it's a bit early to be hyping the Wrexham trip. No, they didn't win the Conference League. Okay, well, you know, okay, well, when was the last trophy they won? I don't know. They used to be the richest six clubs, but Newcastle's Saudi takeover. Hey, listen, that takeover changed it massively. Because even me, like when I seen that Newcastle got bought by a Saudi owner, even like even I'm like nervous for that type of stuff because then you're like, especially around that time, because we were looking at and thinking, we were looking at it and going, well, we're not competing because at the time of the takeover we weren't like so. It'll be interesting to see where they go, man. Only West Ham have won that show. Only West Ham have won it. Wow. Watch Joe. The media will revamp it as the big 7/8 in the foot. Yeah, they will. They will. Only only Trophy Rice has won so far. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. That might change next year, Kurt. You never know. You never know. Just saying. You know, we might win. We might win something big next year. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, man. Uh, yeah. Just well, not a bad ball. Oh, that's a foul, surely, man. Advantage played though. Nah. Come on, Real Betis. No trophy for Chelsea. Do you know what? Do you know what? See if Chelsea don't win that Conference League, man. Like if they don't win it, oh boy, oh boy, long day for Carlos, man. Long day for Carlos. He's getting cooked, bruv. Especially after he's tried to frame it as a UCL using those initials, isn't it? Oh, good save. Oh, mate. Okay, Chelsea better win that because if not, Carlos is gonna get cooked, bruv. No, Spurs and Kane winning trophies in the same. Look, I think United are gonna win it, man. Come on, Pellegrini, win it for City. oh, oh, mate, brilliant. Declan has massively impressed me. Not gonna lie, I was skeptical about the fee, but and what he could do for us, but I never expected him to be that monster. Eight and the set piece deliveries, proper play. Hey, listen, I'm thinking Declan Rice, captain over Odegaard, mate. Like, I never questioned the fee because I just based on what he did for West Ham, winning them a trophy, and you know even to a lesser degree England, despite how restricted he was, he done like I don't know. He's done really well for us, man. He's done really well for us, man. KDB most likely going to Napoli. That's a good signing for them. That's a good signing for them, man. He'll do well in Italy. He'll do well, man. UCL Europa League Conference. Yeah, look, they can say they've won the lot, but bro, let's be honest, that was before Clear Lake. Imagine if KDB and Vardy go to. They're not going to Wrexham, bruv. Not even Vardy would. Come on. Apparently, Rice is injured. Yeah, look, our season's done, right? So I would rather Rice just rest up for next season. Oh, Sheffield United. No. Oh, over the bar. Woo. Thank God it won't happen, though. I loved Odegaard's performance in the second half yesterday, by the way. Finally decided to have a go and shoot outside the box. Yeah, finally. Surprise, surprise. We got one goal and almost another one. Yeah, look, look. I've been very critical of Odegaard's the last few months. Look, it's not been without reason because he's been awful. But it's the mad thing is I actually want him to do well. That's the thing. Like, I don't want him to be someone who just coasts on like reputation. So if he performs like he did in the second half against Liverpool on a more consistent basis next season, and he doesn't drop clangers every week, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. But personally, I think he needs competition. I think he's gotten too comfortable, and that's an issue in my opinion. Wrexham might win the league before brother. Listen, Leicester City. Well, no, not Leicester. Leicester's a bad example. Um, Let me think. Who would win the league before? Well, everyone would win the league before Tottenham. Let's be real. United would win the league before Tottenham, I reckon, despite how shit they've been. Um, West Ham probably win it before they do. Is Odegaard the Norwegian Jack Rock? Come on, Kurt. That's going a bit far. Like I've been critical of him, right? But he's not as bad as Jack Rodwell. Come on. Oh, yeah. I've always been ultra critical on Odegaard, even in the previous two seasons when his numbers were top. I want him to be perfect because he has the talent to do it. Per season will be better next year. I hope he is, Drago. I hope he is. I hope he is, man. I want him. I want him to be good. Like, oh, I want Saka to be better next year, even though he's been really good this season, despite being injured for most of it. I want Martinelli to be better next year. I want Trossard to be better next year. I want the whole club to be better next year. All jokes aside, Odegaard is an 8, not a 10. Yeah, like he's not he's not an attacking midfielder, is he? Like he's not. He's more of like, I guess, a recycle the ball kind of midfielder, isn't he? Yeah, look, we do need a creative midfielder, Cart. You're right, we do. Do you know what though? It's not the only position we need. Like the striker is the obvious one, but we need that. We need a creative midfielder. We need a centre back. We need a left winger because Martinelli and Trossard have not been up to snuff. We need competition for Saka. We need an additional centre back because I believe Kivior is going. Um, we need replacements for Jorginho. We need a potential replacement for Partey if he goes as well. I mean, there's a lot that needs doing, man. A lot. Can we have one area if Arteta does let one area will be part of the squad next season, so don't worry about that. Like the off the ball stuff, the way he leads our press, details few pick up on and appreciate. Can't fault him. He is literally leading the side and pushing us further. Yeah, look. Here's the thing, right? That all that stuff is great, but you want to see him. You want to see him like I don't know. You want to see him push on, don't you? So Arsenal and City need a big rebuild. Yes, they do. Yes, we do. A gal thinks Arsenal don't need a rebuild, but listen, I wouldn't take a gal too seriously because man lives in dreamland. You know, because how many positions did I just list there in terms of what we need? Centre back. I mean, okay, if you centre back, a creative midfielder, Jorginho replacement, Partey replacement if he goes, back up to Saka or someone for to compete with Saka, an upgrade on Martinelli and Trossard, and you need a striker. So that's 7 players. 8 if you throw in the goalkeeper. So personally, I think we do need a rebuild. When Aaron's still a kid and his performances in previous weeks have been underwhelming, young players are inconsistent and need to be managed carefully. Nothing surprising there. Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. Will Arsenal get 8 players in the summer? Probably not. Look, that's not going to be done over one summer. It's going to be done over 2 to 3 windows, mate. Mm. Kiefer Moore's done well in this first half. 8 aerial duels. He's won 6 of them. So he's got a 75% success ratio, but he might have picked up a knock here. Same with my club. We need about 8 or 9 players. Okay, well, Kurt, what would you say? What are the positions that you say you need that you would say you need? Because I mean, outside of the KDB replacement, because we know KDB is going, what other positions are you thinking that could do with improving? Rebuild, revamp, shaking things up, call it what you want. We need a striker, a winger, a six, a backup goalkeeper, and another defender, depending on that. Yeah, look, we need players in, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh no, cleared. Yeah, Sheffield United are just trying to get to that half time at this point. Mm, could be another one here. Oh, he missed the header. He missed it. Oh, if that goes in, it's game over. Centre back, okay. Left back, right back, 2 8s, a goalkeeper, a winger who scores goals, and probably a 10. Right, so so centre back, left, right. So it's 3 players in the defensive areas, 2 8s, so that's 5 players. Goalkeeper 6, winger 7. Oof. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. The club and those who run it especially will have no excuses if we fumble it in the market this summer. Can't fault Arteta, his staff, and the players. They have given it their all and beyond this year. Do you know what? I agree to an extent. Where I would disagree slightly is if okay, there's two sides to this, right? If the board fumble this window, right, despite Bart coming in, then we know it's the board, right? But if Barta does his job and brings what Arteta wants, what are they? Bristol just making stupid mistakes. If Barta brings in what Arteta needs, then and Arteta still fails, then there's only one person you look at. But we'll see, man. We'll see. City at the moment don't have a right back, and that's why we're playing Nunez at right back, who is, yeah. I mean, you do need one of them, mate. You do, you do. I mean, I'll be real with you, Clark. Yeah, for that, for you guys to get all the players that you need, you have to get Champions League, especially like the top players that you want, right? Because oh oh, Sheffield United could have scored. Oh yeah, that was good the way he chested it down, man. Oh, absolutely. If we finally add quality finishers in attack and still can't get over the line next year, then uncomfortable questions will be asked of us. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Oh no, yes. Walker probably staying at AC Milan or going back to Sheffield United. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind Milan bringing in Walker on a permanent because there are only two other like options. Oh, Bristol, you gonna get something here? Do it again, man. What we doing? But look, I wouldn't mind Walker staying at Milan, right? Because the options behind Walker are Alex Jimenez and Emerson Royale, who's still there. Like that's the thing. My right back options at Milan, bro, are limited. They're not good. uh, Walker is like 35. So yeah, but look, Walker's better than Emerson Royale, mate. Even at 35. Like him, I'm fine with Alex Jimenez, but Emerson Royale, no. Uh, yeah, they're not taking it seriously. Sheffield United, they're 3-0 up, and they know they've got this in the bag, man. They know. Right. What happened to David Calabria? Yeah, he was sold to a rival, mate. He was sold to Bologna. Imagine that. We get rid of a right back who's better than Emerson Royale to one of the clubs we're competing against for Champions League qualification. Honestly, you can't make it up. Oh, mate, it's embarrassing. Uh, yeah, this game's going to end 0-0. I can just see it. What's in? Nah. Yeah. Man City won. Right. Do you know what, Kurt? He would actually be good for you. He would actually be really good for you. It's like, okay, he does things that are frustrating, but he does he does crash the box a lot. Like he'll make runs from deep that will either set someone up to score or score himself. So he would do well for you. Imagine a Calabria winner on way. Oh mate, don't even put that thought into the universe, bro. Don't. Like, oh my god. He's a number eight. Right? Yeah, yeah, he's a number eight, bro. I wouldn't say he's a Bernardo. So it's there you go. 1-0. Game over. Game over. 4-0 on aggregate. That's it. I mean the tie was done anyway, but it's officially done now. Uh, what is the keeper doing? He just he just honest to God, he just why? Why does the what's he do? That's terrible from the goalkeeper, by the way. That's shocking. Kiefer Moore, your typical second division shithouse sometimes. Yeah, look, you gotta do what you gotta do, innit? If City get Renders, he'll probably be the Gundo replacement. Yeah, yeah. Do you know, he's not a Bernardo Silva type eight, bro. He's not. But he's better than he'll definitely replace Gundogan, who's on the latter stages. But he would be a good signing for you. And if Milan don't get Champions League football, which won't happen, I don't believe anyway, then I don't see how. I just don't see how Milan can keep him. Why Sheffield United? Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I know. But this is the thing, right? This is where possession means fuck all, right? Because Bristol City have had all of the ball practically, and Sheffield United are 1-0 up. So there you go. City's recruitment in the last 2 to 3 years has regressed. Yeah, it has, man. It absolutely has. Like, I mean, bringing Gundogan back. I mean, Kurt can speak about this more than me, but personally, I mean, I don't know what that signing was. I mean, you knew he was on the down anyway, and you bring him in, and it's like, what we're doing? How much would renders be? Like 70. Well, thing is, Kurt, you would have to cough the money up because he's one of Milan's better players. Now that's not saying a lot because Milan's squad's trash, but he would be one of the more expensive ones. Like to me, Milan's best players are Teo Hernandez, Leao, and Renders. I would say the rest are trash. So he'd be one of the more expensive ones, I would think. Marmush is a good buy in my opinion. Yeah, Marmush has been good, really good, and you never know with players that come from the Bundesliga because they could hit the ground running, but equally they could be absolutely crap. You know, and he's done well. To be fair to him. Oh boy, oh they're on the attack again. Don't concede before halftime, man. Fucking hell. City let the midfielders over the years get too old. Like players Gundo and Bernard. Yeah, you do need to revitalize your midfield, bro. You do because look, it happens all the time. You know, Man United's golden period, like of Carrick, Scholes. You know, they just got too old, and they had to, refurbish that entire midfield, and they never did. You know, so to be fair though, I would have more confidence in City doing that than United in the latter years, though. Would have loved him at Arsenal in January, but baby boy Aita was too scared to play sporting direct. Hey, hey, hey. Let's not talk about Jason Aita. My man's the chief scout, and yet he's sporting director. Yeah, okay, make sense. Rodri can't do it all on his own. Is a big reason why Rodri won the Ballon d'Or and City won the league last. Listen, without Rodri, man, you lot have been pretty toothless without Rodri. I can't even lie. Like I know he's important, but Jesus, I didn't think he was as important. And he's to a point where you fall off like you have. So you need to rebuild that whole midfield, man. You really do. Shot timeline. Dear Lord. Sheffield United have had 6 shots since Bristol had their last. Fucking hell. So we're all pinning our hopes on Sunderland, right, lads? Because Bristol are as good as out. We're all pinning our hopes on Sunderland, yeah? Oh no. It might be in again. Oh, caught from the goalkeeper. Or fat. Drago, serious question. Do you have faith in Frank Lampard doing the business? Because I don't. Tactically, he got absolutely schooled on Friday. Schooled. And yet I'm supposed to have faith in commentary. No, no, no. They might have the better team, but nah, they got schooled on Friday, bruv. Oh, nah. Don't get me wrong. Nico Gonzalez come in January and done okay. But at the same time, he can't do everything on his own. Listen, you're asking him to do a Rodri, mate. And Nico Gonzalez has just joined from Porto. Like, you're basically asking Nico to do Rodri, to be like Rodri. Like, that's just not fair on him. Right. So, halftime, 1-0 Sheffield United. And it's pretty much over. Well, it is over. It was over before the game even kicked off. But, uh, well, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Playoffs are wild, man. His Derby side beat Bielsa's Leeds at Ellen. Yeah, Draco, he had Mason Mount and Harry Wilson in that team. Like, I know commentary have good players, but it's not even about. To be honest, it's not even about the players. It's about him being found out tactically, man. Like he gets found out too many times for me, and that's why I've got no faith in him in it. Nico Gonzalez 6 and an 8 probably be Rodri's backup next season. Yeah, you know what? I would say you're sorted in that. Well, okay, maybe I would say you're kind of sorted in that sixth position because you've got Nico there and you've got Roger coming back. But you need two eights to be on. Like you said, bro, you need two eights because Gundogan's probably going. Bernardo Silva's not what he was. KDB is going. So you need to replace those players. And granted, it's going to be difficult, but that's what your recruitment team's job is to replace them. Disgusting. Hey, listen, they've not been good, man. They've not been good. No Calvin Phillips, thank God. Do you know what? This might be me just talking shit, but I feel sorry for Calvin Phillips because I remember how good he was at Leeds. And then he went to City and he's just not replicated the form he's shown at Leeds. I mean, okay, granted, injuries do play a part in that. But I don't know. It just felt like that was the wrong move for him because you had Rodri and he was always going to play second fiddle to Rodri. So it was like if you want to if you want to continue developing, you either stay at Leeds or you go to a club that is going to start you game in game out. I just I don't really understand that signing, to be honest with you. Calvin Phillips, good lord, what a waste of a move that. Listen, it was. He made the bad decision, man. He made a bad decision. City just got overhyped over him. What's crazy? Yeah, look, he was good at Leeds, but he's not developed. He's just not done. He's not kicked on, and I do believe that move to City is what killed him. And I'm not blaming Manchester City for that. That's on Calvin Phillips because he chose the wrong club. One of City's worst signings over the years. I mean, to be fair, I can't really argue with that. I can't really argue with that, to be honest. And he's not really done anything since he moved. Like, because what did he? Yeah, because he went on. Kurt, you'll help me out with this, right? Did he not go on loan to West Ham as well and do really bad there? I mean, I don't know, man. He took the big jump too quickly. Yeah, he should have stayed at Leeds, man. Should have stayed at Leeds. But yeah, 4-0, Sheffield United. He was at West Ham last season on loan, and this season he's been on loan at Ipswich. Oh, I wouldn't even say he's been good at Ipswich either. Hmm. Thankfully, couldn't get Rice. Imagine if he went there as well. And oh, listen, if City got Rice, it's raps. It's raps, bro. It's raps. Oh my god. Oh, do you know what the annoying thing with about that would be? Pep would use Rice as an eight. He absolutely would. Like, imagine that a midfield of Rodri, Rice, and KDB. Oh my god! No thanks. Keep that away from me. I don't. I don't understand what the goalkeeper's doing here. Like, it's just terrible goalkeeping. It's just terrible goalkeeping all around. Like, what is he doing? Like, he's never getting to that ball. Never getting to that man. No. Of course, he's a monster. Hey, listen, Rice in that midfield. Both. Or Pep would have used Rice as a centre back because our centre backs always get injured. Do you know what? Rice would be really good for years. I swear down. Centre back as an eight doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. Thank God you didn't get him. Oh my God. I mean, what is that? That's honestly. I don't think I could watch the championship all season long, man. Seriously, the level of quality is horrendous. Like if this is what it's like in the playoffs, right? And on the final day, imagine what it's like all season. No, we can't be doing that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mhm. Oh shit. Yeah. Sheffield United are, you know, pretty much going up, aren't they? Big reason why City didn't get Rice is because he wanted to stay in London, which I don't blame him with the weather or not. Hey, do you know what? I don't. That's probably a reason why. I mean, thankfully he did choose us. And if you ask me, he's been one of our better players this season because I mean, okay, Saka is obviously the number one, but Rice and Gabriel are behind him because I mean, Saliba was good with Gabriel there as well, but the last few weeks he's been off the boil. Thoughts on John Cena already planting the seeds of doubt on his walk? Well, do you know what, bro? He was always gonna do this. Like he's talked about this in interviews before, where if he was to do it, you know, he'd want to do that like redemption kind of arc for his character, right? So I'm not surprised that he did that. I'm not surprised that he's done that, to be honest. So genuinely, I think this Cena heel run, it doesn't stretch the full year. I think we get to SummerSlam when we do Punk Cena again, and then that's when Cena kind of flips the switch back into a good guy again. Yeah, that's the big reason, Kurt. Sure. Rice was ever good against Real Madrid, both legs, but against PSG he was okay. But at the same time, he had to do part of it. Do you know what, Kurt? Right, I wouldn't even be pointing the finger at Declan Rice. Was he good in that game? No, no, he wasn't. But Odegaard was worse. You know, and he would because of Partey's foolishness. Rice was having to do two jobs. He was having to do Partey's job, and he was having to do his own. So personally, I don't blame Rice for that. World class against Real Madrid. Rice was them goals. Hey, listen, those free kicks were mental. Those free kicks were mad. I'm not even joking. Like I wasn't even at my house when the game was going on. I was at my folks because my whole place was getting painted. So I couldn't even watch it in the comfort of my own home. And I was when he scored the first one, I just collapsed on the floor. Like legit, I just collapsed on the floor. I was like, yeah, it's like, oh man. But we need to. What I would say is we need to make moments like that lead to silverware, because if they don't, if they don't lead to silverware, right? Look, individual moments like that, they're great, but if they don't lead to anything, then it's like, oh, Rice did this great thing against Real Madrid, but ultimately it led to nothing. You know, Partey was poor against PSG for some reason, but good against Real Madrid. I don't know what the plan was in that second leg. You know, like long throws for Partey on long throws. Like what was this, man? Oh my god, those free kicks, man. Weird, never heard before noises came out of my mouth when that second one went. Bro, I'm not even. See, when the first one went in, I collapsed on the floor. But that second one, right? Legitimately, like, I stood up and I got like a rush of blood to the head. Like, and then I just, like, just basically just. Honestly, I just stood up too quick, right? And then the whole. I just. Oh, God. You can't, bro. You can't. It was just so good. So good. I'm disappointed City didn't get Neves before he went to PSG. He's a. Oh, listen, Jean Neves is. Woof. To think he's 20 years old as well. That's madness, isn't it? Like, because you don't normally see players from Portugal, you know, coming in and, really setting the world alight. Outside of, okay, Ronaldo's the obvious one. There's Nani and then Bruno, but you know, you don't really expect young players of that ilk from Portugal to kind of come in and set the world alight. But João Neves, man, oof, unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think we would have got him. I don't think Arsenal would have got him because we were kind of sorted in that area before he went to PSG. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Luis Enrique is a coup. City owners should aim for post Pep. Yeah, do you know what? That wouldn't be bad because Luis Enrique, the style is sort of the same, and I think City will want to continue on with style of style of play. Like, because going from the worst thing you can do is going from Pep to like a Jose. It just wouldn't happen because the two are completely different. Whereas if you go from Pep to Luis Enrique, it's not as big of a gap. Neves was balling out a bit. Hey, listen, man. I don't I don't really watch the Portuguese league that much, but João Neves, me, yo, this guy has come in to a midfield at PSG post Mbappe as well, right? And just been like the star man, isn't it? Unless Neil Watt throws his name in that. Oh, it's a number. Drago, what are you on, bro? Like, are you drunk, brother? Fuck it up. Neil Warnock, Fuck it up. Oh, Bristol on the attack. Not that it matters because they're 4-0 down and they ain't scoring. They ain't scoring 5 goals, man. I'm back. ST show up. Yeah, nope. He's hiding, bruv. Luis Enrique will take it City, but depends how long he stays at PSG. You know what? if PSG win the Champions League, I think he stays. But if Inter win it, he might go again. It depends how it depends what PSG do or what they've offered him. That Pep Warnock video is lit. Bro, when you see the contrast, it's crazy. Well done, Sheffield. They're through it, man. They're through. They're through, man. Nah. Luis Enrique is older than Pep, I swear. Yeah, he might be actually. He might be. Oh, if you say ST's name 3 times, it will jinx it. Do you know what? Do you know what, bro? Yeah. If he shows up, he shows up, innit? But don't know if he will. What's in from a corner? No, cleared up. Yeah, I don't think Bristol aren't scoring 5 goals, man. They're not. They're not scoring 5 goals because what they they didn't score one in the whole first leg. And yeah, I'm supposed to believe they're scoring like what? You know, I don't know. By all means, enjoy it, but being fucking disciplined. Yeah, yeah. Oh, listen, man. Neil Warnock's a character. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, that video, bro. I've not seen that in ages. I have like it's got to be around somewhere, man. It's got to be around somewhere. Oh my god. Ian, like I'm just picturing it in my head now, and I can't stop laughing. Oh my god! Thanks, Drago, for that. Fucking hell! Fuck's sake! Oh man, yeah. Feels pretty much over, lads. Oh, maybe no. Luis Enrique won a treble at Barcelona. The same with Pep. So yes, bring him in after Pep. You know what? Luis Enrique would do well for you, lads. It just depends on what PSG have offered him, innit? Oh, cleared out. So anything going on there? No, still 1-1 with Atalanta and Roma. Already speaks English, so no problem. Yeah, you won't have to worry about the language barrier being an issue. Bristol, man, honest to God. Lads, we're relying on Sunderland or Coventry City beating these lot because Bristol City have offered absolutely nothing. Like in both legs. Like I don't want Sheffield United in the fucking league, man. I don't want them in the fucking league. Like enough of these fucking yo-yo clubs, man. Oh, that's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Shocking goalkeeping again. Fucking hell. 5-0. 5-0, you know. Oh, my days. Luis Enrique were the farmer. Oh, yeah. Same, bro. But they will. Well, they've done it now. It's 5-0. Bristol aren't scoring 6. I mean, what is that? What even is that? Why? I mean, look at the defender here. Just kicks off his fucking shin. Oh my days, that's terrible. Oh my god. It's over, lads. It's over now. It was over before a ball had been kicked, but it's definitely over now. 5-0 on aggregate, bruv. Oh my god. Come on, Sunderland or Coventry, please. Please. Come on, man. We're relying on Fat Frank, lads, right? Or low block Sunderland doing it. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Not happy, man. I'm not happy, man. No. No. Sheffield United coming up, and it's not even the best Sheffield. Honestly, Bristol been shocking, bro. Shocking across both legs. I mean, all right, the red card in the first leg didn't help them, but still, they've not been good tonight, and they've got 11 men on the pitch. Like they're 5-0 down. It was always good. Look, it was always going to be difficult, you know, going to Bramall Lane and getting a result. But at the same time, bro, it's like show something. Jesus Christ. On one hand, it's boring seeing the same old sides come up. On the other, I look forward to putting 6 past them at Bramall Lane once again. Do you know what? We probably will put 6 past them. Like, honestly, these teams are awful. Like, even if Bristol City somehow got past Sheffield United and they somehow won the playoffs, guarantee you they're going straight back down because they're not they're not a good team, man. They're not a good team. And you know what? Coventry or Sunderland will suffer from the same thing because they've got nothing up top. Oh no, they're going to score again, aren't they? Oh no, no, no. Are Bristol going to get a go back here? Probably not because they've got nothing there. Prefer Sheffield Wednesday. Do you know what? Sheffield Wednesday in the Premier League would be different, but I'm bored of Sheffield United. I'm bored of Burnley. I don't want these yo-yo sides in the league anymore. Like they don't do anything or contribute towards like making it, you know, competitive. They just don't. Like Norwich used to come up and down to the. Norwich were the worst, man. Where did? Because I think Norwich finished like mid-table this year. Could have sworn they did. Yeah. So Norwich finished 13th this season. Like, and they were a side that used to be like up and down, you know. Even though Cardiff weren't great when they were up, when they were in the Premier League, right? At least it was someone different. like these sides like Sheffield United, Norwich, Burnley, like give me strength, man. Yeah, Jack Wilshere was caretaker at the end, feeling OJ. Do you know? You know what? Jack Wilshere as caretaker manager is crazy. Like, oh my days! I still like I'm old enough to remember when he first broke into the first team. Like I still remember um that performance against Barcelona and how good that was, right? But you just I don't know. I feel like Jack was always a missed opportunity with us because you could see how good he was, but you just couldn't rely on him, and that's down to a number of factors, injuries obviously, but not having any leaders in that team to help him develop. You know, whereas AC Wimbledon, I know it's a different AC Wimbledon, but still get them. But I think yeah, it's AFC Wimbledon. I think they're in like League One or something. Yeah. Faced Aaron Ramsey's Cardiff on the final day as well. Tom Cleverley was leading the Watford up until a few days ago. Yeah, that's crazy. Aaron Ramsey is Cardiff manager. That's crazy, man. Oh my days. Do you know what that does make me feel old? Like just seeing like Jack and Aaron like come through to like the first team. Arsenal, and then now they're managers. It seems just wild. Fucking hell, it's wild, man. Oh man, yeah. Actually where are where did I'm pretty sure Wimbledon are in like League One, are they not? No, they're not in League One. They're in League Two then. League Two. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're in the playoffs of League Two, and they're currently 1-0 up against Notts County, man. Oh no, he scored. He's scored, man. Atalanta, man, they're a good team. Really good team. Sure, man. Oh no! Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. Bristol are fucking awful, man. Bristol are terrible. It's not even else. What is that? Defensively, they're all over the shop. Oh no. Oh no. Less than half an hour to go, but it's done, man. Yeah. Sheffield United making three changes. I mean, why wouldn't they? They're fucking. He's like they're 5-0 up. Like what? They might as well just take them all their best players off. Do you remember Ryan Brister? What a failed wonder kid he is. Oh, do you know what? Ryan Brister, right? How Liverpool got as much money for him as they did, I will never know. Like they got 30 odd million for him, and he hadn't played a fucking game. Like there's got to be some money laundering going on there, surely. Yeah, yeah. Campbell on as well. He's on the Sheffield United, but bro, that's crazy. That's mad. I think he was at Bournemouth at one point as well. Like, oh my god. Oh, yeah. Do you know what, lads? I should have done the Roma Atalanta game. I'm not even joking. I should have done the Roma Atalanta game because, brother, this is fucking awful. Like I know Sheffield United are winning, but fucking hell, it's not been a good game to watch. Oh, might be. Oh no, it could be another one here. Oh my god, bro, that was a tap in waiting to happen. Fucking hell, Bristol are terrible. Look at this, man. It's embarrassing. Look at this, man. Just allowing him to run in behind. Oh my days, this is shocking. Come on, Coventry. Come on, Sunderland. Please get rid of these man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The biggest aggregate wins in the second tier: Chelsea against Blackburn in 1988, Leicester in 92, and then West Ham in 2012, brother. What is this? Antonio Conte, Watson exits Premier League 11 at Napoli. Do you know what? He's doing well, isn't he? He's doing incredibly well. How did this make the play? I don't fucking know. It's shocking. It really is. It's really bad to watch, isn't it? Like Friday's game was horrific. Was not great quality wise. This is even worse. Like I know Sheffield United are winning, but Bristol are just tragic, isn't it? Oh my days. Honestly, like, do you know what? Genuinely, all three teams that come up next season, Leeds, Burnley, and whoever wins the playoffs, genuinely, I can see them all getting relegated again. Legit. Oh, here we go again. Oh no, intercepted. Honestly, back to back 3-0s would be fucking embarrassing, man. Oh shit. Hopefully Stockport make it to the League One playoffs final. Do you know what? Let's see. The League One playoff finals, I think, are on Wednesday. I mean, you're it's 2-2, right? So you could still do it. You could still do it. I don't know who you'd play in the final though. Let's have a look. You'd either play Charlton or Wycombe. It's still 0-0 from the first leg. So I mean, I would. Oh, Chris Kamara in the crowd. Oh wow, wow! Soccer Saturday legend. Soccer Saturday legend. Yeah, yeah, it was 2-2. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're the favourites, but if you can do it, that's great for you guys, isn't it? It's a safe bet unless someone like Wolves or West Ham have a massive crisis of a season. Yeah, look, even if that happens, bro, genuinely, I can see Leeds going down. I can see Burnley going down. And I can see either Sheffield United, Coventry, or Sunderland going down. Legit. Like, I just the quality in these playoffs has gone down horrifically. Hopefully, Leighton Orient don't cheat this time, like scoring an offside goal. Oh, did that happen? Did it? Wow, wow. I hope you do it, Corey. I really do. I hope stop. I'm pulling for you guys, man. I don't really have like a stake in like I don't really watch much League One, but you know what? If Stockport can do it, man, I'm happy for you, bruv. You know, oh, honestly, Bristol can just fuck right off. Seriously, like the level that they're showing is embarrassing. Like if I was a Bristol fan, yeah, I'd be pissed off because throughout the whole semi final, you've shown absolutely nothing. Like, brother, if that was me, I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking pissed. Yeah. Just over 20 minutes to go. Oh, just giving the ball away again. Like, what are we doing? Fucking hell. Nah. Hopefully they do it. Be interesting seeing Stockport in the Championship next season. Hopefully they slap these lot Bristol. Brother, if you lot slap Bristol, I'll be cheering that. You know what I mean? Because Bristol have pissed me off. Bristol have pissed me off. They've shown absolutely nothing. Right? Sunderland shown more against Coventry than Bristol have over two legs. Sunderland. And Sunderland weren't good, by the way. Like, Sunderland just low blocked it and nicked it at the end. Right? But they've shown more against Coventry than Bristol City have against Sheffield United. Like, Bristol City have shown fuck all. Like, good lord. Oh my days. Honestly, these lot, man. Relegate the bastards. Relegate the bastards. God knows how Bristol made it. Brother, I don't know how. Relegate the bastards. Relegate them. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you're not beating the keeper from there, man. What are we doing, man? Come on. Yeah. 20 minutes to go now. I mean, it's academic at this point. Was counting on Middlesbrough making the playoffs. They fell off towards it. Do you know what it is? They could have done it if they'd beaten Coventry, but they just didn't have. And again, like most teams in the Championship, they just didn't have the quality in the final third to do it. So it is what it is. I would have liked it to be Blackburn personally. Oh my days, man! No, no! Oh my god! Fucking hell! Oh, good lord! Do you remember when Man United signed Nick? Yeah, I do. I do remember Nick Powell. Yeah, yeah. I think that was a Fergie signing, was it not? Because I remember him being in the at Man United when Moyes was there. So I'm assuming Fergie signed it. But Man United have signed some weird players over the years. Some do good, some don't. But Nick Powell was a weird one, man. I can't lie. Oh, he's at Stockport, is he? Is he doing? How's he doing there, man? He doing good, or is he just about one of the names there? One of your best players. Okay, well that's good, man. Most promotions as a manager at Sheffield United. Chris Wilder with 2. Oh my god! I swear to God, if this honestly, if Sheffield United get promoted, bro, I'm nah. I can't be dealing with this. Come on, man. I'm relying on Coventry or Sunderland to do the business. Fucking hell. If I remember correctly, they signed him from Crewe. They had a few exciting attacking players at the time. Yeah, I mean, they did, but just because again, like, because I think Crewe were like League One or, wait, no, I think Crewe were in the Championship at that point. I can't remember, but like like we're seeing, like, it's fine doing it at that level, right? But when you've got to step up and play for Man United, it's a different beast. Like, doing well at Crewe is one thing, but doing well at Man United, oof, different fucking beast, man. Yeah. The more exciting playoff semi. Well, based on Friday, it wouldn't be, but yeah. Oh, no. Corner to Sheffield United. Or not. Yeah, yeah, corner to Sheffield United, yeah. I mean, he's offside. I don't know how the referee's not seen that, man. I don't know how they've not seen that, bruv. What we done? Man United signed Nick Powell from Crewe at age 18, but he flopped hard at Man United. But I swear he was part of United last Premier League. Do you know what he was? That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, oh, they've just given it away. Look, they're just giving the ball away. Honestly, Bristol. Honestly, relegate Bristol, bruv. Relegate the bastards. Relegate the bastards. Oh my god, they've been awful. Jesus Christ. Oh, another chance for Sheffield United, maybe. Could be 6-0 on aggregate. You never know. Oh, ball given away. I can't. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes of torture. Oh my god. Oh, mate. One of Stockport's captains is Oliver Norwood. Oh yeah, yeah, next Sheffield United player. You know what? You've got some decent players for that level, man. Oh, cleared out. Sheffield United have it again. It just feels like another Sheffield United goal's coming, man. It really does. Oh, oh no. Oh my god, that could have been six. Oh my god, this. Honestly, Bristol City have just been outclassed in every sense of the word. They've been outclassed. Like, why did I have hope in Bristol to do anything? Why? Why? Oh my days, man. Come on, just score a goal for pride, man. Jesus. Uh, maybe. Honestly, this. Wow. Yeah. Charge a really good tackle, man. Oh, oh, maybe. Oh, good save. First real chance Bristol have had all game. It's a good strike from Tanner. Took a little bit of a deflection, but it's a good save from Cooper, man. Not headed out. Yeah, it's pretty much coming to the end, lads. Louis Barry, a good baller on loan from Aston Villa. You know what? If that's what you've got to deal with, man, like it's good for that level, man. Champions League football secured for another year. Yeah, you know what? Atalanta are a really good team. They are. What they've done in terms of recruitment, I mean, playing style as well. They've done incredibly well. They have both Atalanta and Bologna have done incredibly well. I know Bologna aren't favourites to get Champions League by any stretch, but they could still do it. They could still do it. They're only 2 points off, but they'd have to win both their games to get it. But hey, top top teams, man. I uh, but I believe Sheffield United are championship. Brother, it's 5-0. Of course they are. Could have been six. Villa will probably keep them as he's one of their young talent. Yeah, yeah. Look, Villa aren't gonna let one of their young talents go, but going on loan at like lower level clubs is better for their development because they'll actually get games. You know, they'll actually get game time and they'll improve. So and you need to play competitive games to get better. So loans are good for that reason, I suppose. 9 minutes to go. I mean, Emery give Lou Barry game time next season. Hey, you know what? If he does, then it might pay off for him, you know? But I wouldn't be too worried about. Do you know what? With Emery, right? I know they're still in the hunt for Europe, still. But this season, Aston Villa haven't been great. They've not. Like they've been okay, but they need to they need to improve defensively and offensively. For being real, yeah, they just run down the clock. Sheffield United. What's your two favorite songs? Right. Oh, my two favorites right now. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question. Um. Oh, that's hard. I've got a few good ones. Um. Oh, maybe six here. Oh God. Yep, six. 6-0 on aggregate. Game over. Honestly, relegate the bastards. Relegate the bastards. Relegate the bastards. I'm not even being funny. Martin has been poor for Villa this year. Oh, he absolutely has, man. He absolutely has. Yeah. Honestly, mate. I mean, I can't. I mean, where? What? I, ju- I just can't with this Bristol side. Like, do you know what I mean? Relegate the bastards, man. Relegate them. Fucking hell, man. Worst side I've ever seen. Brother, you're not wrong. They're terrible, man. Fucking hell. Relegate the bastards. Their manager should be. Listen, if I'm losing 3-0, yeah, across 3-0 in the first leg and the second, I'd expect my fan base, right, to have a go at me. Do you know what I mean? Like, good lord, that's shocking. That's genuinely awful, man. But my two favorite songs right now, Mayhem. I have to think about this actually. Um, try to think. Um, I would say okay. There's two songs that well, it's a few actually. One transgressions are one of my favorite bands right now, right? So I would say the Reaper by Transgressions. That's one of my favorites right now. And let me think. Probably probably Two Face by Linkin Park, if I'm honest. Like those are my two favorite songs right now. How are they in the championship semis? People say the Premier League has been shit this season. Brother, honestly, the level is shocking. Like they've lost 6-0 on aggregate. 6-0. Like I'd expect to be honestly, I would expect if I was a Bristol City fan, right, I would want the manager sacked after that. I know Sheffield United are the better team, but that's no excuse to losing 6-0 in a semi final, bruv. Like, oh my god, nah, they're shocking, man. Oh my god, honestly. Genuinely, Blackburn would have done a better job than Bristol. Genuinely. Because look, Blackburn played Sheffield United on the final day, right? And they drew them 1-1. Like, Blackburn would have done a better job than this Bristol side. I'm honest to God, man. Might be 7, you know. It might end up being 7. Sheffield United are just passing them off the park. Genuinely, this is embarrassing. Like, this is this is horrific. Yeah. They're just run down the clock, lads. I mean, what we? They're not gonna like overexert themselves. Why would they? They know they're through. Oh my days! Look at the space in midfield, man. Look at this. You wonder why they're getting slapped. Good lord. Mine is Guns N' Roses, "Sweet Child of My." Oh, good song, that good song. Linkin Park, "What Have I Done?" Oh, that's a brilliant one, man. That's brilliant. Bon Jovi, "You Give Love a Bad Name." Oh, okay, that's a decent list. To be fair, it's a decent list. I mean, the trans. Okay, Reaper and Two Faced are the two ones I'm listening to right now, but there's a few good ones that I do like. Few of them are like royalty free as well, and they're bangers. Like, so, who knows? Who knows, man? I might change up the intro song eventually. Who knows? Who knows? I've got some bangers in my list, lads. So maybe change it up a little bit. I mean, what's he doing, man? What is Cornick doing? They're 6-0 down. Why in the world are you? Why are you shoving him to the ground? Honestly, this Bristol side can fuck off. they're just, oh my god, they're horrific. It's basically, brother. I don't know why he's even doing it. Like, oh god. R.I.P. Chester Bennington. What a rock star he was, brother. He's that. That is basically the voice of my teenage years, bro. Like, and that's it. That's it. The ref's not even added on. Not even given like. He's not even given stoppages. I mean, losing to Sheffield United is one thing, but to lose 6-0 across two legs in a playoff semi final. How the fuck are these guys in the semis? Oh, how are they in the semis? Like, good lord. Didn't even score a goal. Brother, they were shit. Like, you can make an excuse for the first leg because their first choice centre back got himself stupidly sent off. But to lose 3-0 again, mate, I'm not even being funny. Blackburn do a better job than Bristol. Like, I know the level and quality is not the same between Sheffield United and Bristol City, But even still, you don't lose 3-0 across 2 legs. You don't lose 3-0 twice. Fucking hell, man. What's your favorite? My favorite movie? Ooh, I thought about that. I don't know. I mean, I've got a few, but do you know what? I can't narrow it down to just one. I can't narrow it down to just one. I would say Return of the Jedi is one of them because, brother, how could it not be? And well, no. Do you know what? We'll go with Return of the Jedi. That's my favorite. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Bristol City got slapped, and yeah, Sheffield United in the playoff final. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunderland commentary. Hopefully, we get a more competitive game, man. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, you know the rest. They never lose hope.